Today we're grilling up some fantastic wild turkey tacos. Now guys, this will work on a domestic turkey breast. You can use it either way. It is a Roger Raglin diet type of video, so it'll work on the diet, guys. But if you're not on a diet, throw it in some flour tortillas and it makes a great meal also. So stick around. Let me show you how I make wild turkey tacos. I am Chef Johnny. This is Texas style barbecue and cuisine. Appreciate you being here. And guys, this is a wild turkey. It's been brining for the last, about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours. And it takes about an hour per pound to brine something. When you get something really big, it can even extend those times because of the thickness of it. So if anybody ever tells you, I'm gonna do a quick 30-minute brine, they don't know what they're talking about unless they got a little bitty piece of meat. Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the brine that I use, all the seasons and everything. So make sure you stick around and see exactly what I did to make this one of the best wild turkey dinners, wild turkey tacos you've ever had. These are the players. This is what we're using tonight, guys. This is in the turkey brine. You can get a turkey pack from Cosmos to do your turkey in at Thanksgiving. I still had some of that brine left over, so I used it, but you could use the chicken soak. That would work fine. Or guys, if you don't want to brine, you don't have the time to do that or worry about it, you can always inject. This wood fire chicken injection is good from Cosmos too. I like it. Run down to the store, get you some Tony Cachet's jalapeno butter. That's another good one to put into your turkey. But anyways, these are some options you have today. We're gonna get it out of the brine. I got it over in my little outdoor ice box out here I keep in the kitchen. But it has been in that brine for a couple hours. Don't want to leave it in there too long. Like I said, about an hour per pound. This is not a real big, it's 1/2 of the breast, but it's gonna grill up good. We're also gonna grill up some onions and some bell peppers to go with it. It's gonna make some wonderful tacos. We're gonna season it with SPG and some hot dirty bird. So it's gonna be a very, very good turkey breast. Let me get it. We're gonna get it out. I'm gonna show you how to handle it after it comes out of the brine. So here is my turkey, and I'm just gonna pull it up out of this brine. Guys, I'm gonna rinse it off to get any excess salt that might be on it, but it's coming out. You see where I just filleted it off the bone after we harvested that turkey. But I'm gonna put it in there, catch the drippings on it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go rinse it off a little bit. Then I'm gonna get some paper towels and I'm gonna pat it dry. Here is that breast off of that turkey. Guys, it's not gonna look like a breast off your Thanksgiving turkey, right? They're just a little bit bigger animal. See a little bit of feather maybe still on there. It was washed after we harvested it, before it went into the vacuum seal bag, but you can still have a little bit left on there. But there it is. That's the tenderloin kind of hanging there. I'm hoping it stays on. If it doesn't, then we'll just trim it off. The reason this fat is so yellow, guys, that is from the brine. The fat just really picked up a little bit of yellow from it. Take that off there. Clean that off. Now, if you wanted to inject this, you can inject it also right now. Since this one has a brine on it, didn't think I would. Kind of doing double duty there, but you could inject it instead of brining. Showed y'all some of the different options there. I'm gonna put a binder on this. The turkey is not sticky like a pork or something is, where sometimes you don't have to use a binder on those because that meat's kind of tacky. Or if you have the skin on this bird, I'll tell you what, I think I'm just gonna tuck that under whenever we go to cook it. Guys, you could use olive oil. I like to use mustard. It doesn't really give you a flavor, so don't worry about that. But that looks good there. The other side is gonna be our presentation side, right? So we are going to season this side first, and we're gonna start off with a coat of SPG. This is Cosmos salt, pepper, garlic. Like it real well. Let me tell you guys, I am into Cosmos big time. Good products, good products, world championship type products. There we go there. On top of that, We're going with some hot dirty bird. And guys, get you, if you're on the diet, get you something that is 0 sugar. I like this hot dirty bird real well. It's got some really, really good flavors on it. And guys, it says 0 calories on here. So if you're on the diet, that's another plus, right? And it's not gonna have any sugars in it for you. So this is our presentation side. I'm gonna go ahead and season this one also. And it's gonna be kind of tucked under. I'm gonna hope it kind of holds its place there. Trying to protect it. It may not be protected. May not be able to do that. But this is not a real thick breast, so it's fairly flat. If you look at that, I'm gonna scrunch it up and it should cook fairly evenly. So let's go on this side with some salt, pepper, garlic. From Cosmo's hot dirty bird on top of that. And guys, this is just a great turkey breast. You don't want to make tacos out of it, don't. Just serve this for a meal and I promise you, everybody's gonna be happy. Now, that turkey breast is ready. I'm gonna let it sweat out a little bit. And once it gets through sweating out, we're gonna get it onto that slow and sear kettle. Got it set up for an offset cook, have some lump charcoal in there. The Springbok Bray, it's a charcoal out of South Africa, out of the, I think it's called the acacia wood tree. But anyways, we're gonna be using that with a couple of lumps of mesquite to cook this baby off. And we're gonna take it to 165 degrees. I'm gonna use my meat stick, and this will give you temperature of your pit and of your meat both. But what I wanna do is insert that in there. We're gonna take it up to about that 155. Then we're gonna put some right over the fire, get a little grill marks, get a little char, and finish it off to where it reaches 165 degrees, where all poultry should be cooked to. But let's check our pit. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be a hot cook. It's not gonna be a slow cook. So we're gonna be up over 300, maybe 350 degrees in that pit. Put that in there. When it hits 155, I'll show you how we grill it off. Check this fire out. Guys, you can see how I have it set up. My charcoal's here inside of the slow and sear. Foil over here so my air comes up through, has to pass through my charcoal over, comes out the exhaust. So it is set up as an offset cook, but we are gonna grill it off at the end. So as you can see, remember that little piece? We're gonna keep it tucked under so it kind of tries to cook all at one time. Guys, we're gonna get back to you when that gets to be about 155, maybe 160 degrees. So see y'all in a little bit. All right, guys, here's a quick look at that turkey after we got him in South Texas. Hey, and remember to check out Scree Camo. They are a big supporter of this channel, help sponsor it, guys. So go check them out. I'll put a link below. They are extreme hunting gear, extreme mountain gear, but some great guys over there with some fantastic products for you. If you like hunting, ladies, they now have a line of ladies camouflage also. So go check those out. Hey, also guys, while you're checking out my sponsors, check out Heads or Tails Hats. Rick Feimster and his guys over there do a great job. They have some fantastic hats, and they'll ship one to you, or you can find them at one of your local rodeos. So hey, turkey's going. Let's check and see if it's ready to grill yet. It's about that time. We are 45 minutes in from the cook time. It was sitting around 325, guys, and we brought that turkey breast up to it's about 160 degrees. I'm gonna pull that lid back, get that slow and sear nice and hot, and we're gonna sear that breast off. Put a little char mark on it, let it rest. Then we're gonna saute up our bell peppers. They got some red, orange, and red ones. It's gonna be real colorful, along with some white onions. So hey, let's take care of that turkey and get all these veggies sauteed up. Look at that, that's looking pretty. Nice looking turkey breast. I did spritz a little bit in the middle, guys, so a little spritz. We're just gonna finish this off right over the fire. It's almost cooked. If we let it sit, it would go up past 165, but I pretty much like to take my poultry all the way there, so this one's gonna get up a few degrees, sitting just right over the fire. Don't want to burn that top, but I do want a little char on it. If y'all watch me much, y'all seen me use this griddle before. I've got some fantastic pork belly tacos I made using this. Y'all need to watch that pork belly party platter video. It's a good one. I'll give you a link for it, but we're gonna let that start warming up here, heating up some, and we are going to saute our vegetables. And again, we have got onion, and then I've got red and orange and green bell peppers. We're going to get on here, so as soon as our oil's hot, we'll get those to cooking. We're going to let this meat set, let it cool down some, kind of let the juices settle back in it, and then we are going to cook these veggies up. See if this is hot enough. We're going to, oh yeah, it's sizzling. Start getting bell peppers on here. Those onions will cook a little bit faster, so I always start my bell peppers a little bit sooner than I do my onions. I'm gonna move my peppers back a little bit, gonna drop these onions in, let them start cooking up. Just another dimension of flavor, guys. I'm just gonna take some of our SPG, right, from Cosmos. I'm gonna sprinkle it on these just to give them a touch of flavor. And if I think I'm going to do this too, I think I'm going to take on a little bit of our Dirty Bird, hot Dirty Bird. Actually, just a little bit, just a touch. I'll stir those in. Get all that flavor mixed in there. We are layering flavors, guys. That's what we do, is layer flavors. They're looking good. They're getting nice and tender. We're just going to gather them back up, drop them in our bowl, and I tell you what, our turkey breast has been resting for about 15 minutes, so those juices have redistributed in there. They're not going to run out all over our cutting board. We are just about ready to slice this turkey breast up. Got some homemade roasted salsa for y'all. That's a great recipe. It's one of my old videos. Put a link in there for you so you can see it. But it is very, very good. It's a salsa quemada. But I will give y'all a link to that because you're going to want to try that salsa. Goes great with this turkey. Adds a lot of flavor to it. Just a depth of flavor. It's a roasted salsa, so really adds a depth of flavor to it. But let's see if we can get in here and slice this up. Here we go. This turkey breast is looking good. And again, guys, this is wild turkey, so brining it or injecting it's going to help you a lot get moisture in there. Slice off a few pieces here. I'll be planning to make a couple of tacos, but we've got a nice little pink smoke ring inside of it. Look at that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Without a doubt, that's good looking turkey. Tell you what, folks, I'm going to give this a try, see how it turned out. That's good. A little kick from that hot Dirty Bird. I like that. Could have handled a little more spritzing. I spritzed it a couple of times, probably should have did it a few more times. No skin to protect that. Spritzing would have helped it, or put a water pan in there while I was cooking it. See if we can make some tacos. And guys, remember, for the Roger Raglin diet, no flour tortillas. I have jicama. I'm going to pull it out of my refrigerator over there in a second. Show you those sliced jicamas if you've never seen them before. But we're going to put tacos together here first. Let's see how this turns out. I'm going to take a couple of pieces of my turkey, put it in there, right? So 2 slices of turkey. Let's get some peppers and onions. Some red ones over there with that. Get some onion. How about a pretty orange one? Little green. I'm going to add some color in here. Guys, the vivid colors. Remember, you eat with your eyes first, so I'm going to put some nice color on that. Green bell pepper, onions. Now, my roasted salsa. This is my salsa camada. It's a wonderful recipe. I'll put a link in the description for y'all. Just click where it says more, and that will help you out right there. And on this one, I wanted some avocado for creaminess, but I didn't want to do guacamole. I just thought a sliced avocado would do very well. So I'm going to come in here, cut these nice and thin, drop them in. If you wanted to do some pico would do good on it also. So there you have it, a beautiful, beautiful turkey taco. Guys, I just can't tell you how good this tastes. I mean, it really, really is good. Look at that, look at this. I'm gonna give you a good picture of it right there. That is just lovely. I have to get out some jicama now and make one for me that I can actually taste. So here we go, guys. If you've never seen jicama, oh, they're a root is what they are. About the color of maybe a russet potato, a little lighter than that actually. You peel them, you slice them, use them as chips. Work great with some salsa on the diet. If you're on the diet, you'll find out that works very well. But if you're feeding the family tacos, this is a great way to for you to get something to eat here. So just take my jicama, put in some turkey. I'm gonna go with some bell pepper and onions. It's been sauteed in olive oil, so we can do that. Salsa camada for that nice little kick to go with it. And let's give this a try on the diet version, right? Give those to my son here in a minute with the regular flour tortillas, but I'm gonna try out the jicama. Oh yeah, very good. Turkey breast is very good, guys. It's not all dried out. That brining really did a whole lot for it. Again, you could inject if you wanted to. Turkey breast is going to be drier. It's a little smaller than a commercial. Commercial, most of them are enhanced. You'll see enhanced. It'll say enhanced with a brine. It'll say water enhanced, different things. Most of your turkeys already have liquid in them. Majority of them that you see do that, and they've already had some type of brine or injection put in them that you buy for Thanksgiving. These do not, buddy. They're right out of the field. Y'all saw a picture of it a while ago. Scree helped us get that. Remember to check out them. But guys, a great video, a great taco. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, tell your friends and family about us. You want to support the channel, #1 way is watch the entire video and share this video and get your friends and family to watch the entire video. Give me that thumbs up. Always leave a comment. Let's get a conversation going. You got questions about Scree gear, you got questions about cooking, you got questions about turkey hunting down in Texas, give me a holler. I'll see if I can help you out a little bit. But check out my entire wild game playlist. Check out the salsa camada recipe, because it is a good one. A whole lot of other turkey recipes. Check out my playlist for the Roger Raglin diet. I tell you what, guys, if you are on it, stick with it. It'll take the weight off of you, and you'll make yourself very, very happy and a much healthier person, and someone that's going to live a whole lot longer. So I'm back on it, dropping some more weight down, but everything's going good. It's a hot here in the summer in Texas, but we love it down here. So thanks for stopping by. Tell your friends and family about us. Share us on your social media, and we're going to see y'all down the road on Texas style barbecue and cuisine. So long, everybody.
How them boys put food away beats all I've ever seen.